guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. This is, I guess, part of the DSi hacking series, but it is a bit further away from that. In this video, I'll be showing you how to play Minecraft on the DSi. Now, if you haven't already watched my other tutorial series on how to play ROMs, go ahead and go do that, because that is a really cool tutorial series, and the people who watched it loved it. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing you're gonna need is, of course, a Nintendo DSi or DS, as long as it has a normal SD card slot in it, you're good to go. And you also need a 2 GB or larger SD card. 2 GB have worked the best for me, but you know, whatever works. You cannot use lower than 2 gigs because of what we're going to put on this SD card. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your SD card and you're going to go ahead and insert it into your DSi like so, and make sure that the lock mode is off so the DS can actually read the SD card without having any issues. So we can go ahead and plug it in, turn it on. Now this will pop up if you have already followed my other tutorial series. This should pop up if you don't have the right SD card in. If you don't know what this is, don't worry about it. You should, when you actually turn on your DS, you should see this, right? So you're gonna go to your camera, like so. It's gonna say creating new file, and you're going to SD card. Make sure that you're on SD card. As you can see, 0 photos taken. We have 3,000 photos remaining on this SD card. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to camera. We're gonna come right here. We're gonna hit start. Take a quick picture. There we go. We're gonna hit quits. All right. So now that we are back, we can simply hit exit and hit yes. And there we go. So now, again, we're back here. Don't even worry about that. You can now just turn off your DS and you can unplug your SD card. And I will meet you over on the computer. The computer with your SD card plugged in. You want to go to these 3 links that will be linked in the description down below. One will be for Memory Pit, which you will go ahead and download by clicking this pit.zip. I already have it downloaded, so I won't download it, so you're just going to click this and it should download. You then want to go to HB menu. Again, this link will be down in the description. And you're going to want to click this HB menu, this tar.bz2, and make sure that you're on HB menu 0.71, which is the latest version. Click this and it should download. Again, I already have it downloaded, so I won't download it here. And finally, you want to go to the dscraft.github.io. Again, link will be in the description. You're going to want to click this Nitro FS one. It will download, and then you want to click this texture packs, and it will also download. Alright, so with all of that downloaded, you want to go to your downloads, and you'll see these 4 things right here. You're going to want to see these 4. You just want to go ahead and click every single one of them and simply extract them. So I'll see you once I'm done with that. Alright, so once you have downloaded and extracted all of those files, you should be greeted with these folders. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to come into this pit folder, and you should be greeted with a pit.bin. You're going to go ahead and Control-C that file, and then we're going to go ahead onto our SD card. You should see these 2 folders. If you don't see those 2, format your SD card and try taking the picture on your DSi once again. And to private, DS, app, you should see this folder 484E494A. Make sure you have that. Click on that and you should see a pit.bin. We're going to Control-V on that and hit replace this file. Perfect. So that's step 1. You can go back to your SD card just like this. So step 2 is coming back to our downloads here. And we should see this HB menu .tar. Just click on it. Click on the HB menu folder inside that. And then all you want to do is come to into HB menu and then find this boot.nds. All you're going to do is Control-C that, or just drag it onto the root of your SD card, like so. And then go to your SD card and you should see boot.nds. If you have that, you're good to go. The last thing you want to do is come back to downloads, come to TUT, card. You won't have TUT because that's my folder. And you're going to come to DSCraft. Literally, you could just drag this whole folder onto the root of your SD card and just wait for this to copy onto your SD card. I'll see you once this is done. Come to your downloads, grab this packs folder, copy it, bring it to your DSCraft, and then paste it next to World, so right here. And I'll see you once that is done copying. Alright, so just let this finish copying, and once this is done, I will see you back on the DS. See you then. Alright guys, so back at the DSi, so I'm going to plug in our SD card once again. Again, making sure that the lock is off, and sliding this into our DS, like so. Turn on, and again, don't worry about this screen. All you want to do, if you have this, is go to launch, and if you don't have this, you should open up, just like this. So then we're going to go to DSi camera, like we did last time, but instead of taking a picture, we're actually going to come to album. Now before we do that, make sure you are an SD card. If you are, then it should still say album, photos taken 1. Then I'll click on that album, and it should open to the HB menu. If you did it right, you should see DevKit Pro up there. And guys, if you have this, you are already one step through. So the final step to test now is if the DSCraft is going to work. And if you did this right, you should see a folder under DCIM called DSCraft _310811. Click on that, and you should be entered into another folder. And you're going to want to come down all the way to the bottom and see this dscraft.nds. Now this is what you want to click on. You're going to hit the A button, and you should be welcome to this screen. And bam, you are into DSCraft, guys. So now is the third step, technically, before you can have your fun. Make sure that the texture packs did get installed. If they did, you should see all of these different types of texture packs here. You can scroll down. There's really not that many. I think there's 6. No, I think there's 5. Yeah, 5. You can click on them, and they'll change the textures, as you can see here. There we go. We can just hit back. You can see what it looks like during the day, and look what it looks like at the night. You can also come to options, and you can change your controls. I like them the way they are. So yeah, so let's go ahead and play. So you can go to single player, and you can just do test map. Click on it. And bang, you are in the world. So these controls will take a little bit time to perfect, just because you gotta move around like this. Yeah, it is pretty nice, I guess. You place with the triggers here. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it on the screen here. You place like this. You break with... Oh, that's the place. How do you break? Okay, this is like... Alright, as you can see, I'm a noob. I don't know how to do this. And I even saw the controls. And there we go. So let's go back to option. And see, that's move. That's aim. That's screenshot. That's action. Okay. Yeah, so that's about it. You can to load it in. And yeah, that is literally all that there is to do. You get your inventory down here. You can click on inventory. You got a couple blocks here. You don't really have that much to choose from. You can hit create. Oh, that's how you do it. So create and destroy. You do it right here. You can save your game. You can change it from day to night here with this little thingy here. Let's close the inventory. And I still don't know how to jump. But yeah, this Oh, I just jumped. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so I just jumped. I don't know how. But yeah, guys, that is basically all this is. And thank you so much for guys for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe. And please do like this video. So yeah, subscribe for more hacking content because there is always more on the way. And you don't ever want to miss it. And guys, one more shout out. Thank you so much for my 30 subscribers, guys. It is so awesome to have 30 subscribers. And thank you so much for getting 1,000 views on a video. That video is linked down in the description down below, which is another DSI hacking tutorial. And if you haven't already watched that, go watch that right now. It is how to, basically the whole series on how to play ROMs on your DSI. So, thank you so much for watching, guys, and y'all have a great day.